You didn't get your life wrong, but you might have built the wrong life. And the worst part is that it probably even looks really good on paper. So you've done everything right. You've worked hard, you've been disciplined, you've made the right choices, you're doing personal development, you're healing this, unblocking that. But why does something still feel really off? You have this feeling when you are doing a course, you are meeting people that are new, you are upgrading your life. It feels great, but it only lasts for a short burst of time. But then as it settles down, there's this niggly feeling inside you that you can't quite explain properly. Because technically your life works, but then you're asking yourself, is this it? I mean, is this my life? Is this what I'm here to do? By the way, I just want you to know that you are not alone, and it is perfectly normal for high achievers like us who are so used to doing the next thing, being better, being the best version of ourselves and growing and transitioning. But the part that no one talks about is that it's not that you have made the wrong decisions. You might have even made the right decision, but my question is, based on whose blueprint? The thing that I want to bring to you today is that most high-achieving women are not lost. It's just that they're living lives that were built on borrowed beliefs. What success should look like, what a good life should be like, what we're supposed to want, how we're supposed to feel. Some people will tell you that it's a motivation problem. Or, oh, if you get stuck, just push harder. Or, oh, maybe you have this block. Maybe you just need to fix this. Maybe you need to do that. But that's actually not what's happening here. What's happening is maybe personal development did help you at some point in your life. During your awakening phase, the beginning phase, it really did transform your life. But now that you've been in it for quite a while, you know more and you're doing more, you're being more, you've outgrown that version of life that maybe a guru, social media, society, your friends and family have told you. So at no point is it that you failed, and at every single point that you have grown, they are absolutely valid. But you have evolved beyond what that content has taught you and that model of the world has taught you how to live. And now the part is that actually you need to start upgrading your thinking and transitioning to the point where you are deciding what you want from your own life. At the beginning of my journey, I was extremely grateful, and I still am, for personal development. At no point am I ever dissing this, by the way, because personal development saved my life. If it wasn't for that, I would never be here. If it wasn't for all the tools that I've learned, I would not become the coach that I am today, the woman that I am today, the partner that I am today. However, it got to a point where I realized I was constantly stuck in this loop of trauma, fix or heal it, growth, transformation, yay, trauma again. And it was round and round in circles. And there was no way that I could get out of it. At every few days, I'd be like, oh my goodness, I've just had an up level. And then every few months, every 6 months, I'd be like, oh, I've got a new transition, the new model of the world, new version of me. But none of those versions ever landed. Because as soon as I land, I give myself 1 or 2 days celebration. I feel so good for myself. And then something in life would hit and I would be downward spiraling again, literally within minutes. Why was that happening? I couldn't figure it out for the longest time. What really, really changed was when I sat down with myself to think, wait a minute. Who am I? Who am I to want this? What does this version of success mean to me? Why do I want this success? What do I want it for? Everyone's goal is to make £1 million, but why? What for? Do I need it? I have had so many clients say to me, I want to earn 6 figures. I want to be a millionaire. But why? And none of them have been able to tell me exactly why they need £1 million. None of the numbers or calculations that they could come up with everything that they wanted could get to £1 million. So do you know why you've got that goal? Or maybe you want to be a travel blogger and you want the freedom. But do you really want to know what it's like to be a travel blogger? Do you want to be making content and put your life all over social media? Or maybe you're like, I just want time freedom. Okay, are you going to get bored? You know, those days when you're just sat there, maybe you're back at the beach. You're sat there sunbathing. By day 3, you're like, oh my God, I need to do something. I'm so bored. So have you ever questioned, what does your success look like for you? What does an amazing life, your ideal life, look like for you? Only once you define the definition of right for yourself and you get really honest with exactly who you are, which direction you're going in, and why you want the things that you want, then you start feeling more aligned. Because until you ask those questions, you're just going to continue going round and round in that loop and questioning yourself. Why am I not happy? Why can't I be grateful? What is wrong with me? What do I need to fix? What's the next healing journey I can be on? The truth is, there is absolutely nothing wrong with you. You are perfect just as you are. You are not broken. You're just not matching the life that you have built in the past version of yourself. And that feeling that you feel like something's off and you can't get out of that spiral, it's not a problem either. It's a sign. It's an awareness for you to really ask yourself better questions. Once you understand who you truly are, what you really want, that's when everything is going to start shifting. And this is the work that I love doing with women, because it's not about fixing. It's about helping them come back to themselves. And that feeling that you cannot ignore, it's actually not there to confuse you. It's not there to frustrate you or stress you out. It's there to guide you back on your journey of your life, because you are the master of your own destiny. If you want to go deeper into this and understand what's actually right for you and how to start moving forward with your new identity and your new life, then make sure you subscribe. There's a lot more we're going to be unpacking in the upcoming weeks. See you again next time.